up? What is up? What is up? Oh, not my screwdriver. Or I'm screwed if I... Most high, brother, check it out. 3-speed. Savage, 3-speed. It's all I need to say. Let's go test this out. I'm testing it out. I am not going to send it, brother. I want to see what's the gearing like. I'm trying to talk over it. I want to see what the gearing is like. See if I have to gear down or gear up. But, you know, there's something is wrong about gearing up, or the word up, because I had to give up on the 2020 Vision. Just in case you're wondering if this is the 2020 Vision Savage, and it's not. It went to the right, to the left too much. Hold on. I'll let you guys know about the shifting. This is my only option. This is my only gear ratio. I mean my shift points. Hold on a sec. I gotta test my my range. Surprisingly, it's... Oh my God, it's... Oh wow, we're reaching. We are gonna reach, brother. We're reaching. That was telling me, hey, I'm reaching, brother. All right, here we go. Test. All right. Hold on a sec. Nice. That was a nice shift point. I like that one. All right, here we go. I'm coming back, brother. Oh, whoa. Is that torque? Is that torque to us? Hold on, Seth. Gotta low down my low speed. Go. Let me give it some more fuel. All right, here we go. Give me some speed, baby. I think it needs to be leaner. That was top speed. That's top, I mean, that's my top gearing. Yeah, I think I'm bottoming out. Yeah. Turns. Oh, that is awesome. That's awesome. Give it up for the 28A on the Savage. Oh no, give it up for the Savage for taking the power. Woo! All the things you gotta do for a Savage. I showed it enough love. Let me show you guys. Let me get back home and show you guys what I did to it so far. Brother, here's the deal. Shout out to Joe Biden. Here's the deal, brother. Oh man, did y'all see that torque? I don't know if you saw it, but I'm telling you, I gotta get better footage, brother. I gotta get up close. I gotta get it right here next to the wheel, all the way to the finish line. But that's for another day, brother. Here, let me focus on this. Oh man, let me catch my breath. Listen, this thing has plenty of torque, and I thought about gearing it up. But I think gearing it up is a problem. I had to get rid and give up of the 2020 Vision. So being is because, look, this transmission is not designed like a GT or for a GT for anything instantly or quick or fast gears moving in there. You know what I'm saying? Let me try to paraphrase that. The gears, if they move in there too much, you're gonna and then that's how I broke mine. That's how anybody broke theirs. The only way it's gonna hold up is if, I don't know, you shim it real good, but then things wear down. I tried shimming it. I tried all kinds of ways to make those three gears, all those gears in there, more stable, but they're not, and you can't spin them. And when you're spinning them I'm already at 40 right now. What I'm running is 40-20. Okay. This thing was spinning twice as fast as this. Listen, I am topped out on my third gear shift point. It's all the way in there. It won't go in there any further. And the only thing I can do is put a stiffer spring that would fit in there, that's stiffer than the normal one, so I can give it more tension, right? So that centrifugal clutch could pop open later, because it's kind of popping open. The third gear is shifting right about when second gear shifts. But that's because this thing is quick. And listen, this thing will wheelie. I saw it wheelie on second and third gear. It raised up its freaking front. But look, I was thinking about it. I'm like, maybe that's not a good idea to go back to 2020 or maybe 2025. We're in 2026, right? You don't want to backtrack, brother. So listen, I don't want to keep trying to spin these at 100,000 RPM, you know what I'm saying? Those gears won't make it. They have not making it. I already had replaced it like too many times. But anyway, yeah, I broke a brand new 3 shift for doing that, brother. I mean, a brand new 3 speed. You know, shout out to George. You know, I was kind of getting frustrated. And I was like, man, did he send me a cheap one? Even though it was for an SS, right? And the clutch, the speed clutches, the second speed clutch and the third speed clutch, they were chrome. They were not black, the heavy duty ones. You know what I'm saying? But look, I got the heavy duty ones. I always did. I replaced them since the first place. They never gave up, brother. The only thing that gave up was those monkey metal gears, the monkey metal stuff in there. And little did I know, I kept using it with broken teeth. You know, shout out to me. Keep using myself. Anyway, look, listen. I'm not trying to make fun of myself, but I'm just trying to give you an example, you know, a parable. Look, I learned a lot, and you cannot make this thing spin like shit unless you're just sending it for a run or two and willing to sacrifice the transmission, brother. But the one way, it's strong. It won't give out, brother. Pimp, the one way will not give up. I think the one way can take us up to like 70 miles an hour. But look, listen, I'm going back out there tomorrow on a Sunday. And it should be nice and hot, hotter than today, brother. Look, it was hot out there when I came back and did my test run earlier before this one. When I was testing my 3-speed, because it was giving me a fucking hard time this week. Look, man, only if you were here and could just see me struggling. I kind of did go on the live, kind of gave you guys a little taste of what I go through. But listen, yesterday I took the time to be with myself and music. Shout out to Nate Dogg. You know what I mean? I was, you know, just focusing on what was occurring in my reality, and I figured out, you know, you can't spin the shit out too much. You know what I mean? It's unstable. Even more, the faster it goes. So you gotta note that these things spin real slow with big tires. Those HPI Savage tires that I'm gonna put on, and by the way, I'm just gonna have you guys, ow, man, I'm confined in space right here. Look, I need more space. I just hit myself. That's okay. Look, I'm gonna go try out those GT4 tires. By the way, let me just show you. Let me show you. I wanted to surprise you guys, but I guess I got a big mouth and I got a big vision. So, no head. This thing's gonna have to manifest right away, you know, because it doesn't fill in my thought. Shout out to the ether. Listen, they don't make them like this anymore. They look like tractor wheels, but believe me, brother, we are redefining. How do you say it? We are taking over the wind. The wind. We are going to control the wind. We are going to master the wind. We are going to break through the wind, and we are going to become airbenders. Yeah, brother. We're gonna become airbenders, brother. Just hear me out, brother. We're gonna do this. Oh, by the way, let me let y'all know what I got. Check it out. And read 43. Okay, so like I said, I'm geared down and it's topping out. So what I'm gonna do is try these out, and that'll be it. You know what I mean? I don't want to make this too long, brother. I want to, you know, focus on the win because we're at 58. Shout out to you, Savage Rob. You're savage for that, brother. 1. All I need is 1, 2 to beat you. That's it. All we need is just 1. Whether, just like Dominic said, whether you win by a fucking finger or a mile, winning is winning. And 2 is not a winner. And third is nobody remembers. All right, brother. Here we go. Let's do this. I'm back on it. Let's see what we get. And I hope you tune in again. Brother, I got to keep this active, proactive. You know what I mean? For the Nitro Nation. Here we go, brother. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thanks for tuning in. And hope you have a wonderful day. Peace.